What's up, everybody? I'm Anthony.
And I'm Rob.
And we are the Meeple People. And today we are going to be battling in Warhammer Age of Sigmar Champions. I am running a Destruction deck.
And I'm running an Order deck.
I have yet to beat Rob's Order deck. And since this is our first playthrough of the game, hopefully I can beat it and have it be on camera and be immortalized in the
annals of time.
In the annals of YouTube. So first we're going to shuffle up our blessings. Those are not my blessings.
Yeah, I just did the same
Those
thing.
are. Give them a good shoofle-woofle.
Randoms.
I'm gonna go here, 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 here.
I do that. Fancy like.
Right. Now, we're gonna see who goes first. So why don't you get one of those spin downs right there. 18. I see you're 18. And roll a 7.
Haha. So I'll place first.
Rob will place first.
It's no fair. He knows what I'm playing.
Yeah, Rob doesn't know what I'm playing.
I'll play Liberator Prime.
Liberator Prime, eh?
1 point, 1 health. Or 1 bonus health.
Oh, okay. Well, I will play a Frenzied War Chanter here. So he's 0 health modifier, 4 points. When this champion deals 6 or more damage from a single hit, gain 1 additional action this turn. And then I'm going to place...
Second one.
We're going to play Savage Boar Boss over here. He is a 2-point champion, -1 to my health modifier. When this champion deploys a beast unit, rotate it 1 step forwards after it has entered play, unless it is a clunky.
Alright. And for those of you that don't know, if you go first, you place
We're gonna
one.
see. Yep. You place
two,
1, 2, 2, 1. No, it's 1, 2, 2, 2, 1.
There you go.
We did it.
Alright. We're gonna go over that in a different video, but just figured I'd say it now. I'm gonna place a second Liberator Prime here.
Very original.
I know. And a... let me think about this for a second. I have no idea if he's playing. He could be playing anything right now.
Playing some wackiness right now.
Mm-hmm. Wow,
Don't think too hard.
That's all I do.
I know.
All I do is win, 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 no matter what. Vandus Hammerhand.
Vandus!
When a unit controlled by this champion is removed by your opponent, deal 3 damage to them. Gives me 2 bonus health and
whenever I play you with my Chaos deck, that guy just murders me every time. Alright, let's see. We are going to place...
What could it be?
Snazgar Stink Mullet.
Snazgar.
He's a unique. -1 to my health modifier, 6 points. Heroic Act, rotate a highlighted spell to its last corner. This Heroic Act can only be used once per game. And my final champion, we have a foil, I might add, Loudmouth Megaboss. He is a 1 to my health modifier, 8 points. Heroic Act, rotate a highlighted unit 2 steps forwards.
Heroic Act.
2 steps forward.
2 steps forward? Jeez Louise. My last one is Celestin Prime, the Big Daddy. He gives me 2 health, costs 12 points, unique. Heroic Act, look at the top 2 cards in my deck, move 1 into my hand, and the other onto the bottom of the deck.
He is a control player's wet dream.
He's the greatest.
So now we're going to set our health modifiers. So
yours first.
Let's see, I start at 30, we go to 30, we go to 31, we go back, then we go to 28, 29, then we go to 28.
Ooh.
Starting low.
28, so I start at 30, go up to 31, go up to 33, go up to 35, go up to 36, but since 35 is the cap,
35. Now let's give our decks a good shuffle, and we will cut our decks.
Souffle.
My nifty Gen Con sleeves. I love these sleeves. Wonder if I can order more. Probably not.
Probably not. Limited edition, almost certainly.
Probably.
It's like all the dice I have.
Very nice sleeves, though. Very happy with these.
I put these Hypermats, pretty good.
Oh, you got Hypermats? They're the new formula ones?
I don't know.
I'll shuffle them and let you know.
A little cold. They were
Ooh,
out.
these are nice. These are beautiful.
Mm-hmm. They were a little better before. I left them out in the cold, dank weather.
All right, so since Rob, that's my discard pile. Since Rob placed first, he will go first. He will draw his 4. I will draw my 5.
Yes, sir. Oh, no. What has happened to my deck? Hold on.
Well, you can't mulligan, so you must suffer.
Oh, my cards are 2 different ways. How is this possible? Alright. Guess I have to deal. I will place my first champion, or first unit, sorry, in front of... Actually, I'll activate his Heroic Act, because that seems good.
That seems very good.
I'm going to put that into my hand, put this onto the bottom, then I will place this here, do 1 damage, trigger him.
Take 1.
And it makes it so that highlighted champion cannot deploy spells, units, or play abilities.
Nope, so he is shut down until that leaves play.
That was my 2 acts. My first was the heroic action.
Cannot deploy spells,
Units,
or play abilities.
Yep, so can't do nothing. A total lock. What's the play, sir?
I don't know yet.
Hope that your hand is 5 spells. That's what I hope.
It's not 5 spells.
And can dream, okay.
So we are going to play Pouncing Wolf Rider onto Savage War Boss. So Pouncing Wolf Rider is X1, damage to your opponent, gain that many additional actions this turn. So when this champion deploys a beast unit, rotate it 1 step forwards after it has entered the play, unless it is after it's entered play, unless it's clunky. So you're going to take 1
immediately, yep.
And I'm going to go back to 2 actions.
Seems good. That's what we call a combo in the business. This is like a free action there. Free damage, free action. Good news is no champion rotation yet.
Not yet.
Just keep it that way.
Then we're just going to draw a card.
See, like I said, just keep it that way. Alright. So I will
rotate your Hurricane Raptor.
You rotate. Yeah, calm down. 2 damage. And that's the only rotation I have, so I'm going to activate his heroic ability.
Of course.
Because that's all I do nowadays. That's a good one. That's a good one, too. The only bad part about that ability is when you get 2 good ones. You don't want to put 1 on the bottom. I will place this Disruptive Liberator, so this champion cannot deploy units.
Okay.
And this should trigger him, so he'll rotate. And that was my 2 actions.
Alright. My turn. Pouncing Wolf Rider will rotate. We're just going to draw 2 cards.
Whoa. Whoa. Alright, well this will rotate off.
Finally. Be gone.
This will rotate into 1 damage.
Yes, sir. 24.
I will use Heroic Act again. It's so good. And I will play this here. Yes. Triggers him. And that's my 2 actions. So Pound and Dissipate. All he does is damage you over and over and over again.
I'm not a fan of that.
Wolf Rider. Sure.
He rotates. I have 3. You take 1 damage.
Yes, sir.
Over there. And I have 3 actions this turn.
A lot of cards over there. I hope they do nothing. I hope they're blanks. Hope they have no text, no abilities.
We're going to play War Chant.
Oh, that's not.
On Snazgar, he's going to rotate. X 1 and 1. Draw that amount of cards face up. If it's a unit, you may deploy it onto a highlighted champion, which is any of my champions. And if that unit is not clunky, rotate it 1 step forward.
Alright, that's good.
And then we are going to play Deadly Chomp.
Alright.
Remove a highlighted spell or unit, 1 damage to my opponent. So you go down to 32. And then I have 1 more action because of Pouncing Wolf Rider. And we are going to play another Pouncing Wolf Rider.
Oh.
He does not rotate because he is not.
He's a beast.
He's a beast and a grot.
He's a beastie boy.
And I will pass my turn.
Alright, 1 damage to you.
Sounds good to me.
There you go. And now I will. I think I'll do this first. Yes. Triumphant Smash to remove that spell. I rotate him backwards 1 step.
That's not fun.
Which also triggers his ability sign. And I will activate him. Oh. Being aggressive today. Go ahead.
Alright. So, bouncing, well, left to right, sorry. He's going to deal 1, and I take an extra turn. He's going to rotate out.
What do we have here? People say I have analysis paralysis. I don't think that's the case.
I just started my turn, friend. You need to relax. We're going to play Arachnarok Spider.
Oh.
As the center's play, discard 1 card from your hand. We're going to discard Grot Ambush.
Okay.
He is X6. Whatever corner deals rend damage to your opponent.
Jeez Louise.
And then I will draw a card for turn, and that's my turn.
Alright, alright. I will play. Oh, actually, before I play, rotate 1 damage.
Yes, rotate.
Oh, sorry about that.
Never forgetty.
Never forgetting.
Take another
Play
1
this,
damage.
do 1 damage.
He
Rotates him.
rotates.
Then I will activate his heroic ability. Cook it with gasoline. Oh, the hard choices. I think it's gotta be that one. It's just the way it is. That's just the way it is.
So, my turn?
Yep.
Rotate. Rotate. We are just going to draw 2.
Like it. Alright. So rotate 2 damage.
Go to 19.
Rotate 2 damage.
Go to 17.
Okay, boys and girls. I will Move your Spoder and
nice.
rotate him back 1, so you take 1 more damage. And I will play another Raptors here, so another 1 damage triggers into this side.
Alrighty.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So you cannot deploy anything here or here.
Got it.
Or use abilities. Or,
Or anything.
Anything, really.
Alright, so my turn.
Yes, sir.
Rotates. Get 3 actions this turn.
1 damage.
We're going to play Grot Slashes on here because he has stacking. Your damage to your opponent, increase this by 1 per support, so you take 2.
Damage rolls up faster on these parts. Two more actions, correct?
Mm-hmm. And we're just going to draw for those actions.
Mm-hmm. 3 to you.
Go down to 11. No, 12,
12?
sorry.
Yep. 2 to you.
10. 8.
2 to you again. Yep. Alright, Heroic Act. Okie-dokie. Righteousness, 3 damage.
Yep.
And reduce the damage by 2 for these 3 lanes.
Alright.
And that's it.
That's my turn. Reduces by 2, so you don't take anything.
Yep. Still going strong.
We're going to play Wah Infusion. I gain 3
Ooh.
health and you take 2 damage.
It's a good card to play right now.
Very good.
It's a wizard ability too, right?
Mm-hmm.
So positioned perfectly to dodge my righteousness.
Yep. Then we're going to draw.
Alright, so this rotates off. This rotates off.
Everything rotates
This rotates off. And this rotates off.
off. Fantastic.
Sad times. I'll play the Decimator here, which triggers his final corner, revealing a blessing. Pennant of Sigmar. It's a heroic act. I can restart units.
You can restart all of your
All
Stormcast,
my
I believe.
units.
Or
Yep.
just units in general.
Restart highlighted units, and
Highlighted
every
units, yep.
lane is highlighted.
Alright.
And I will activate his heroic act. Your move, sir.
Okay, we are going to play Grot Ambush.
Oh boy.
So it can only be played on a disengaged champion. It's also going to cause him to rotate. Deploy 1 Grot unit from your hand or deck onto this champion. If the deck was searched, shuffle it afterwards, and then I discard the top card of my deck. So we're going to search the deck.
For a Grot champion?
Yes. And we are going to get Bouncing Wolf Rider. It is a Grot and a Beast. Which is also going to cause him to rotate again. And his ability is that when he comes into play, if it's a beast, I rotate it 1.
Is he going to rotate it again?
He's a beast, and I deployed it.
I mean,
This champion deploys a beast.
Is that oh, that's the beast symbol. Never mind. From this angle, it looks all weird.
So you're going to take 1 damage.
1 damage, yeah.
And I get 1 more action, so I'm back up to 2.
The white symbols are sometimes hard to see from the angles.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I forgot to rotate this. I'm sorry.
Oh, yes.
And then, second action, we're going to play Crowded Wolf Chariot.
On top.
On top. Can only be deployed onto a stack of 2, and then his final, it's X, X, and 8, and his ability is run damage to my opponent. And for my third action, I'm going to use his Heroic Act, rotate a highlighted unit 2 steps forwards. 1,
Ooh.
2, so you're going to take 8 damage.
How quickly that has changed.
And I'm going to pass, that's it, end my turn.
Okay. 1 damage to you.
Yes, sir. Go to 7.
I'm going to use his Heroic Act.
Here comes the analysis paralysis that he was complaining about.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Alright. And then my second action will be to play Restoring the Forge. Can only be played by Stormcast Champion, which they all are. Shuffle 4 Stormcast units from my discard pile into my deck.
Okay. Raptor, Raptor, Raptor.
I need to shuffle that. That's my.
Alright, I'm going to go ahead and start my turn while you're
Yep,
doing
I'm
that.
going to take this chance to write all the
This
cards
rotates
that are
out.
upside down.
This rotates. Alright, we're going to play Arachnoc Champion. When he enters play, I discard a card. I'm going to discard a Grot Slashes. And for my second action, I'm going to use this Heroic Act to rotate him 2.
Alright.
So you're going to take 6 damage.
That's absurd.
Here, let me help you.
That is absurd.
It's good times. I don't know what you're talking about.
Alright. So now I will
Deal 2.
deal 2
Yep, go to 5.
to 5, he says.
Yes.
Heroic Act.
Mm-hmm. Just playing a Disruptive Liberator.
Yes, sir.
My turn.
Yes, sir.
This rotates out. I have 3 actions. You take 1 damage. We're gonna stack grot slashes.
2
So you take
damage.
2. Pretty sure you can kill me next turn.
Pretty sure.
So I'll draw 2 cards.
Pray to the gods. 3 damage.
3. Yep.
1 damage.
Yep. Can he harm me once? Of course he can.
The Light of Sigmar.
Ah, the Light of Sigmar. Immediately take 4 damage, and that is the end of the game.
Wow.
Once again, Rob reigns supreme with his control deck. His deck is unreal. We are going... If you haven't seen the deck tech video for it, which you haven't because we haven't recorded yet, but we're recording it after we record this video and a few other matches. Check it out. We'll also have a deck tech video for my Orc deck, even though it did not perform as well, but I had a slow start. I had a slow start.
It got closer in the end than I anticipated with the 2 big chunks of health.
Mm-hmm.
I had ways of interacting too, but the fact that you could rotate it 2 times in the same...
It's pretty nuts.
Turn,
with
yeah.
the spider and the double stacker. Pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy damage. Like turn 1, you take 8 damage in 1 turn. In 1 turn you take 6 damage. Like my turn 1 can be playing that, take 6.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty nuts.
The Wolf Riders, play it, take 8. The thing with the Wolf Riders, it has to be a double stacking. But
Oh yeah.
same thing with the Spider, though. You have to discard a card.
Yeah,
so.
there's always a drawback to doing crazy damage like that in a single turn, and it just shows. Anyway, thanks for checking out the video. Be on the lookout for more gameplay videos as we try and crank these out.
And hopefully we'll get better at recording them.
Yep, more than likely, we will.
And better at playing.
Yeah.
Probably misplayed 800 times and didn't even notice it.
More than likely, and if you saw any misplays, please comment in the video so we can learn
Just
from
yell
our
at us.
mistakes.
Yell at us viciously.
Absolutely. But until next time, I'm Anthony.
And I'm Rob.
See you later.